Gonna do a little beer review here. Got work tonight, about midnight, took a half a vacation day. Had to do some kid stuff. So I'm gonna enjoy a proper bitter, and then I'm going to clean the house and take a nap. That's the plan. That is the plan as we see it today. So, right now, we have a beer from the Coniston Brewing Company, and they are from Oxfordshire, the South Stroke, Oxfordshire, and it's Beer Counter Limited, South Stoke, Oxfordshire, RG8OJY. So there you go. And of course, there's always everything. It's imported by the Shelton Brothers, 4.2% alcohol by the volume. Coniston, Cumbria. There we go. It says malt contains malted barley. Blah blah blah. That's best served at 58 degrees in a straight pint glass at the Black Bull Inn, Coniston, Cumbria. It's one of those places I guess I'm just gonna have to go to and check out. So here we go. This is the label, of course. Here we go. Bottle conditioned, Coniston Brewery, the Bluebird bitter. Bottle conditioned, award-winning English ale. There we go. So proper real ale. Now I've had the Coniston's XB, a Bluebird bitter, and I love that one. This is their regular, so I don't know the difference. Maybe somebody, especially if Terry or whatever gets on, if Harry or whatever, Harry, they jump on, maybe they can tell me the difference between the XB and the regular. And for some reason there is a lot of, I think it's because of my painting, but there's some white crap on the side of this glass, and I think it's because of my acrylics when I was washing them out in the sink. So there we go. I'll just dump it into my tattered flag glass. Well, dump it in was an expression that I turned into a literal format because I didn't mean to dump it in that hard. Just get it about right there. It's going to be definitely Dirty Glass Mafia. Can already tell you that. So here we go. It's actually a little darker than I remember. It's very nice caramel, kind of golden hue going through there. Streaming carbonation working from the bottom of the glass. Yeah, I said it right. Big old fluffy white head there, dissipating now, opening up a little bit. This is some Dark Throne if you were wondering. Nice clear beer. Very gassy, as Terry likes to say. So, it's a good aroma. Okay, very spicy, herbal, grassy, a little bit of a stinging nettle. Earthy, yep, just earthy, spicy, floral, stinging nettle. A lot of stinging nettle on this one. A lot of herbal stinging nettle, kind of like just weeds rolling around in your hand. Yeah, very hedgerow. A little bit of a soft little baked brown bed in the background. Hint of a earthiness, like a mineralistic copper coin tone. It smells like a nice traditional bitter to me. So let's get into it. Cheers. There we go. A little bit of bottle condition in there. Head went a little bit higher than I thought it was going to, because I was going to get another sip, but it went rocky toppy on me, that one. So, again, this is the Tattered Flag Brewing Company glass I'm using. If I was over at the Halloween shop, the Spirits Halloween place, and I saw a Ouija board version of this kind of glass style, I'm probably going to pick that one up too. Let's get another one. Cheers. Very light, high side of a low body, a little bit of that, again, hint of a little bit of a toasted brown bread in the background, little mineralistic tone, copper coin tones. It's not as overly stingy nettle as the flavor would impart, so it's actually a little bit more mild. Again, a little bit of earthy tones kind of come out of there, a little bit of that stingy nettle, a little bit of that floral tone, but not much. From what I can tell from having the XB to this one's a little bit toned back. It's not as bright and vibrant and spicy and, you know, earthy as the other one. This is more just really subtle, easy drinking, very quaffable, as they say. It's a good beer. Smells nice. I like the taste of it. It's just not that big, not that bombastic. Not a lot doesn't have a lot of dynamic kind of tones to this one. Not a lot of things going on in the beer. It is a proper pint. Nice little bitter here, but from my memory alone, I could say that I like the XB version more than the regular Bluebird bitter. But it's still a fine drop, especially if you're not, you know, in camp. Oh, I definitely want to go to Cumbria now. Yeah, I definitely want to go to Coniston, Cumbria, and have a nice pint of this on a, excuse me, in a big old English pint glass. I was going to use my English pint glass for this, but sadly, it broke about a month ago. And I can't find another one. So I'm going to have to get online and see if I can get another English pint glass. Maybe I can get a Fuller's one or something. But anyway, this has been Paul from PABrewNews. It's a fine beer. It's definitely to style. It's a little bit less to style than I would like it to be. And like I said, if you want more like a quintessential, just a nice bitter, the XB version of this is one that I would go to over and over again. The regular old Bluebird bitter, no, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10, which is still a fine score. So anyway, this has been Paul from PABrewNews. Cheers. Watch that finger. It's coming.